Hello everyone, hi. Welcome to a new game today, Convoy. It is a game by Convoy Games. That's actually seriously the name of their studio. They basically didn't have a name for themselves and they just said, oh, we'll just name ourselves after the game that we're making. It is a tactical roguelike inspired by Mad Max and FTL. That's a comparison taken directly from their Steam page and from probably every review ever. It's been sitting in my backlog for quite a while now. This game came out in like April 2015. This game is like 6 years old this year. It has been sitting in my backlog. It hasn't been played whatsoever. So we said, you know what? We'll give it a go on the show. We've got a slot open. We don't have golf running today because we got eliminated early because we are bad golf players. So I decided, you know what, this is quick. It's quick to install. It's maybe not quick to play. I literally have never played this game before. We're gonna skip tutorial time and just go straight into a new game and just see how punishing this is for people who haven't sat through the tutorial. So you've basically got your main so you've got like a main combat vehicle here, and you've got like a couple of side units, and there's like a couple of different configurations you can get. But like I said, I've never played this game before, so we only have one to work with. So much like, again, the comparisons are apt, much like FTL. It starts you off with like a random loadout with it says there like preset vehicles, but a random loadout. So we're gonna send it here. We're gonna send it at easy, actually. No, we're not gonna have no pause and no warnings. That would be a little bit too hard. So, basically the gist of it is that you crash on a foreign planet, and you have to scour the wasteland for parts to your spaceship so that you can get off the planet. So you are the titular convoy who is traveling across this game world. So I have like our car's HPs are here. Our main convoy's HP is here. We have room for more here. We can set an EMP blaster here. Let's start by opening our map here and deciding where we're gonna go. Game is not responding. That's a great start. You'll love to see it. Welcome to Convoy. After enduring an unexpected solar flare, I guess that's what crashed the game, your spaceship was forced to make an emergency landing on the planet Omega Prime. Due to critical damage from its primary systems, the captain has ordered you to traverse the planet in search of replacement parts. Obtaining these will allow the spaceship to continue its missions. So, right? I literally just described that. Congratulations, James. You played yourself. The captain wants you to collect the following parts and bring them back to the spaceship. So we have to find a compression coil, a multi-cellulose infused ethanol, sonic screws, and self-sealing stem bolts. Omega Prime is a world full of danger. There are three factions fighting for control of the planet: privateers, raiders, and the Torvak. Managing to survive in a harsh world where most arguments are settled with violence is the key to your success. I have several questions. I am not going to ask them. We're just going to send it here. So our spaceship is here, and this is our map. So we I guess we control and we go to these hex grids, and we try and find points of interest here. Here's one down here. Oh wait, here's one over here. The signal is coming from a workshop surrounded by a pretty massive junkyard. Let's search the junkyard. Alright, we've managed to discover 56 screws and 34 fuel. Great! Finish securing your hull and check out the workshop, which turns out to have been abandoned for quite some time. The transmitting signal may have been an ambush at some point, but there's nothing here right now. Okay, we got away with that one a little bit. So these hexes are in blue, so we're going deep into Torvac territory here. Alright, we've got another radio signal here. This stretch of desert appears to have been tainted by a supposedly Torvac experience. Huge craters filled with toxic goo are scattered throughout. Let's check out the radio signal. A flashy display of neon lights and laser shows can be seen in the distance. Let's investigate. Upon coming closer, you see the neon signs read Selvin's Show of Surprises. You see a large podium with 3 doors numbered 1 to 3. One wearing a glittery suit and fancy top hat stood behind a mic at the top of the podium. Next to the podium you see 2 big turrets sporting impressive looking weaponry. You suspect that they could destroy an entire convoy with a single burst. One announced, "Ladies and gentlemen, please get a hand to our latest contenders." Due to lack of audience, there remained silence. I'll step up. Wonderful! Welcome to Selvin's Show of Surprises. I'm your host Marilyn. You can compete for a mere 125 screws. Behind one of these 3 doors is a brand spanking new keeper drone ready to join you in your adventures, but behind the other 2 are goats. What do you say? Are you ready to make a deal? I don't know if I have use for goats, but I'm going to guess not. I'm playing on easy mode, so I feel like that's an easy sack. You made the right choice in competing in Selvin's Show of Surprises. Think carefully and pick one of the 3 doors. Be sure to listen carefully. You might hear the goats bleeding. Before you have a chance to listen carefully, you hear some horrible game show music blasting from the speakers. I'm gonna go door number 3. Okay, so before we go, let's see what's behind door number 1. Door number 1 was a goat, so we've dodged 1. He's now giving us the option to change our mind to door number 2. I think we're going to stick with door number 3. Blah. Alan heads over to your chosen door and opens it. It reveals the other cardboard cutout of a goat. Unless you would appear you have made the wrong choice. Let's take a look at the other door. Final remaining door opens, reveals the actual keeper drone. Better luck next time. That's all for today. So, we kind of screwed the pooch on that one, huh?
Bruh.
Let's keep it rolling here. Got another signal here. Variety of Torvac vehicles gathered here. It appears to be some sort of exposition. Let's investigate it. Weapon exposition? That sounds like a trap. Let's get out of there. This one's got an exclamation mark. Might be something fun here. You arrive at the office of Eiffels Incorporated, a large building which probably also houses the actual production facility, surrounded by an electric fence. Looks exceptionally well defended. The fence has auto turrets positioned along its circumference. You see signs indicating a minefield and heavy vehicles patrol the perimeter. Before you can approach any further, someone attempts to radio you. Let's open communications here. Welcome to Eiffels Incorporated. You have been cleared for a meeting with our CEO. Please approach our facility on foot. We shall provide transportation at the gate. I'll approach the office. Alright. Took a look around the room, spot several glass price cards and figures depicting the current financial state of Eiffels. Since they have the monopoly on self-stealing SAM bolts, we need those. We need those. They're doing quite well. Have a projected profit of about 12 million parcel. Additionally, you find a shipment left that states when and where deliveries will be made on OMAC Prime. Swipe the shipment list. Greetings, my name is Samuel Eiffels. This is my brother Maxwell. We welcome you to our finest establishment. Is it safe to assume you are here to acquire some of our samples? That is correct. Actually, we have many customers for our samples. Of course, we may be able to strike a deal if you're willing to pay more than the other customers. I think 1,500 parts is a fair price. 1,500? Are you kidding me? I only have 31. That's too much. I'm afraid we won't be able to lower our price. That would hardly be fair to our other customers. You'll have to look elsewhere. They do have the monopoly. We realize your desperation. Considering the state of your spaceship, we are not unkind men. So I have a little endeavour for you to accomplish. In return, you'll be provided with the STEM bolts. I'm listening. We're always looking to expand, such as the corporate life. There is one particularly problematic individual standing in our way of progress. We'd like you to head over to this individual and persuade him to part with the deed of his land one way or another. Your methods are none of our concern. Look, I need the STEM bolts. I'm gonna do what we need. I'm going to do their bidding. I feel like if I just follow the road, I should be fine here. But yeah, you can absolutely see that, you know, the comparisons that... Oh. Strange ticking noise coming from one of your vehicles. Can you check it out? It seems to be the fuel pressure regulator. Let's get that fixed. We're 100 kilometers away from this objective. Let's stop by this guy. He's not. This isn't too far off the beaten path. As you know, the signal. You see, it's being broadcasted by what appears to be a decrepit bar. It's got a grey brick exterior. It shows parts of a damaged neon sign. The only remaining letters are, like, it looks like it sounds like Joey Ray's. Doesn't appear to be anyone nearby. Let's check it out. Heading inside, you hear the faint sound of music. Discover most of the bar has been trashed and looted, but in the middle of the room is a lone jukebox. Trash it for parts. We get 65. Hell yeah. Upon heading outside, you spot a band of raiders approaching. Probably not best pleased about their destroyed jukebox. Time for combat, brothers. Alright, so we've got combat. Finally. So our main unit is taking hits here. So we can't move the main unit. It is like central to the convoy. But what we can do is we can try and stop the other enemies from moving up here. Right, that guy's been forced out wide. You love to see it. No, that was very close.
Yes. Running and gunning. Roger.
Can we get back on the road, please? Oh, freaking lost the vehicle, dude. That was bad.
Definitely.
That was like actually intensely bad. Find some loot in the wrecks. Let's take them. Okay, so that was disastrous. our first interaction with combat, not great. Would love to get some heals here. You pass many rocky cliffs while traveling through the desert. Let's check these wrecks. Managed to recover 23 screws. Let's avoid that one for now. And we've reached our objective. Let's investigate the area. We're being ambushed by privateers. Uh-oh.
Definitely. Running and
Let's...
exterminate. Definitely. Roger. I'm checking. Roger. Definitely. Roger.
This could be over quite early. Our main unit is taking an absolute pasting. We're about to lose our defense.
Exterminate. Shooting the enemy.
Can't even use my EMP weapon. Oh, that's a mine.
Definitely. Running and gunning. Definitely. Definitely. Roger. Exterminate. Running and gunning.
Okay, that's bad. We're absolutely defenseless. Like actually absolutely defenseless. I don't think we're doing any damage to this guy. I think we're just like doomed to fail here. Like I can't move around my convoy either, so yeah, maybe going to tutorial time may have been the better idea here. The best I can do is just trying to get off a well-timed stun and hope that he like runs into like an obstacle like these here. But other than that, like I am absolutely defenseless here. It's just a matter of time just before he drains my hit points. Not quite in the right lane for that. Yeah, this is a long and winding and painful death. He is rolling up like right alongside me here though, but there's no obstacles coming my way to rescue me. If he was down on this side, I could try and stun him and get him to run into those rocks, but it's not happening. It's just completely unfortunate way to end this quick look here. But yikes, oof. So we got a score of 16, which is let's face it, it's not good. So we're I feel like it's only 20 minutes long. We can go in again. Now we have a slightly better idea of what we're doing. Maybe we can do a little better. I know enough. Let's Let's go over this way. We seem to travel faster if we just stay on the road. A big red barrel is stood in the middle of the road. You are right in front of it. Look inside. Found 16 fuel. Sweet. Alright. Signal is coming from a low rundown garage. Strangely situated in the middle of this desert. Business is probably slow. Let's investigate it. Man calling himself Glenn Matthews. He came to be quite the handyman. Meets you outside the garage. Yes, if you can have a look at your vehicles. Let's let him. He inspects your vehicles closely, testing bits of the chassis and armor, occasionally shaking his head. Eventually he approaches you and says, "You really ought to take better care of your vehicles. Luckily, I quite enjoy fixing stuff. If you let me, I'll repair your vehicles for free." Sure. Clay gets to work, but it quickly becomes apparent that he is horribly incompetent. He manages to damage one of your vehicles before you've had a chance to stop him. Crestfallen, he apologizes profusely. Shoot him. Being unarmed, he doesn't put up much of a struggle. After inspection of his body and garage, you find absolutely nothing of worth. Nor do you find any information that he had ties to any of the factions, just an incompetent mechanic. He was innocent, didn't know what he was doing. Unlucky. What's this? This looks like a campsite. This is a campsite. Alright, so we can upgrade our vehicles here. I feel like I want to upgrade the range. One upgrade on armor and health. I'll confirm those. And on this guy, I want also I'm just gonna max out the protections on the on our escort vehicles here. Doesn't look like they have anything. It doesn't look like I have any spare parts to buy, do they? Oh no, they do! Super heavy railgun. Ooh, that would have been nice. Another vehicle would have been cool there as well. But well, we spent all our money. We've upgraded the two that we have. So let's leave the camp and mosey on here. And see if we can find any more mission objectives. Oh. The highway leads you towards a small hamlet built by the road. Sadly, they won't be able to service your convoy after as the entire hamlet has been ravaged. Most of the buildings have been burned down, trashed and looted. You don't see any sign of life anywhere. Let's take an investigation. Alright, nothing of value was found. We got another camp up here. I don't need it. I'm broke. Let's come around here to the privateer's land. They've got a mission going. Privateer vehicles dart out in nearby alleyways. Let's engage combat. We're on a street.
Unit reporting.
Alright, let's not don't let them close distance on our main unit.
Definitely.
That is a freaking heavy cannon, dude.
Locked on. Heading east.
I didn't even see that landmine, and I'm really glad that I didn't.
Roger. Definitely. Roger.
Vehicle reporting.
Let me help.
Reporting. Guns ready.
Hey. Going in.
Okay.
Reporting.
If he'd got the stun off in time, we could have absolutely got him out of that narrow bridge.
Rolling. Affirmative.
Alright. Fatality. You find some loot in the wrecks. 16 fuel, 65 scrap, item, AID. Let's take that loot. Upon closer inspection of the bodies, turns out all of the drivers wore some sort of emblem with the words Rising Ashes on them. They're all dead now, so it matters little, unless this organisation is more widely spread. Alright, so we have an AID here, which is an advanced impact defense. So it basically stops us getting rammed, apparently. Let's keep going into privateer land here, see what's going on here. Signal appears to be coming from a lone privateer vehicle. Coffee. Seems to have noticed your convoy, starts his engine and attempts to race off. Let's chase it. He's a lot faster than us and gets away. It's not entirely unexpected, but not understandable. Let's come back around to the neutral territory here. I didn't realise that you can like hold down left click or hold down right click and just keep going as opposed to just right clicking and then letting it happen. Raiders appear from hiding places along a highway and move in to engage you. Escaping seems unlikely. Looks like you're going to have to fight. Let's bring the fire to them.
Captain.
3 vehicles.
Sir. Roger that.
Definitely.
They're really going through our like convoy vehicle here.
Definitely.
Unit reporting.
What can I do? Let me help. Definitely.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Target acquired.
Let me help. Definitely.
Awaiting orders. Roger that.
Burning rubber.
Oof. Almost managed to put them off the road here.
What can I do? Shooting the enemy.
Vehicle reporting.
We'd love to get some fuels organised.
Reporting. Sir. Ready to fire.
Let me help. Exterminate.
Alright, we managed to survive. Just about. One of our vehicles is like really nearly dead though. Alright, so we got some loot there. Let's come back and set up camp here. So we have we get a light rocket artillery here. Alright, what do you have? Okay, so this is the yellow slot. I don't want to waste an upgrade actually on that one. You have a second red slot. Let me get that on you. Return. These are grey slots, but I don't think I can put this on our main unit here. So return. Oh, we can actually like just buy our way up into repairs, and now we can equip this AID on here. Okay. Let's get that fully repaired. And let's get our main unit fully repaired here as well. So we're down to 60 currency here. We've still got 66 fuel. So I think we're doing all right. We've got our upgrades equipped. And I think we're ready to head south. Still have 65 fuel. There is a distress signal right here on this road. Let's check it out here. You hear a radio commercial from what appears to be a local group of traders fighting any traffic. Let's follow the signal. We're idiots. It was quite clearly a trap.
Orders?
Where are they coming from?
East. Target wide.
Oh boy, that's
Roger.
that's
Definitely.
juicy.
Roger. I'm checking.
Should have been more careful in trying to look out for that mine.
Moving out. Target acquired.
Yes. Let's go.
Ready and waiting.
Let's go.
Target.
Oh, that was another mine. Mistake for me.
Yes, Captain.
Orders? Roger that.
The orders are to close down that unit and just block them. Right. We got him. Got a buzzsaw. 13 fuel, 56 loot. That sounds good to me. Buzzsaw. A retractable weapon that adds extra damage to a ramming attack. Okay. That sounds pretty neat. You spot a wreck partly covered by sand. Okay. Check it out. Strip the vehicle, managed to get a light MG and a 60mm cannon. Alright. Need to find a campsite. Single private air vehicle approaches your convoy. It's trying to open communications. Doesn't appear to have any weapons. Vehicle identifies itself as the Thriftwood, mighty privateer, as opposed to Streetwood, mighty pirate. Let's see what you did there, game. He claims a rhyming insult fighting. Again. If you want to get me to, if you want to pop me Monkey Island references, way to go. There's a big thing in these parts and challenges you to a fight. I can't not see where this goes, right? Out here again. Throughout the Targan Desert, my great deeds are celebrated. Too bad they're all fabricated. Privateer is dumbfounded due to your witty repartee. He offers to join your convoy. Sure! Sure, you can join me. Guybrush Thriftwood. Now we've got 3 in our convoy. That's excellent. You'll love to see it, honestly. The signal is coming from a shady looking company. It has a sign saying New Bod. Let's check it out. Every perceivable surface inside this clinic is covered in grime, with the exception of a massive operating table in the middle of the room. Upon your entry, a hunchback man wearing a, originally, white coat and looks up and hobbles towards you. Let's greet him. Greetings, Sven is my name. I can tell you from the look in your eyes that you are here for some quality mechanical limbs. Sven? In the interest of full disclosure, I was reading it in his voice because his voice has a lisp, but I'm not going to make fun of him for having a lisp. Okay, are you even a real surgeon? Oh yes, definitely. In medical school I was worried about passing as a surgeon, but he made the cut. What do you want me to do? Okay, actually that was very funny. I'm gonna hit me. 2 surgeons were joking about Oh, two surgeons were joking about sutures and had each other in stitches. That one wasn't really that funny. So anyway, about those mechanical limbs, please. I'm not super interested in them. Not right now. Camp, please. What's this is an exclamation mark, so I'm guessing this is like a primary objective. You arrive in a small, decrepit hamlet. Assuming the information your crew member overheard is accurate, the Stasiak tea house should be around here. I'll ask some locals. Come across this tramp stumblingly along. I think it's talking about a fair city, but the girls are pretty. I'm looking for the Stasiak tea house. That's where Andy and his brew crew hang out. Aye, anyone in their right mind would want to go there. It's beyond me, but suit yourself. Alright, we're heading there. Let's go in. It's a bit not very family friendly, but okay. Let's check this out. Hi there. My name is Andy. My brew crew tell me that you lead that big convoy and need a hybridized stabilizer. I can help you. It's been a while since I've seen some lashings of the old rough and tumble, which is where you come in. You can provide me with the excitement and joy of combat. I'll be happy to give you a hyperdrive stabilizer in return. I consider myself somewhat of a lawkeeper, so let's dish out some justice. Alright. Let us traverse these wicked wastelands and kill some evildoers. Can't wait to see you in action. Brace yourself, a storm is brewing. Why is he entering coordinates on my map? Again, why was he doing that? Investigate wrecks? I found a broken EMP blaster. Ah. He didn't get it fixed. It was worth a try. We still have 91 currency. So it's not terrible. You've been scanned by Torvak security forces. Evidently, they don't seem very happy with the way you're armed and decide to attack you. And defend the vehicle? Alright, Guybrush. Let's see what you're made of. Oh boy. Let's take this dude out first. I don't think this dude has any weapons.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Sir. Acknowledged.
Let me help.
Vehicle reporting. Orders.
What can I do? Definitely.
Ready and waiting.
Old street boot up there is just taking a tank in there.
Hey.
Ah, I should have saved that for when it's healed back up. Ah.
Hey.
Sir. Affirmative.
I lost the vehicle.
Definitely. Definitely. Hey. I'm checking.
That was very, very bad because we lost like one of the vehicles that actually had a weapon on it. Which is ultra unfortunate.
You got it.
Force him out wide. It's fine. Take loot. Alright, let's open our map and Please God, let us find a camp soon. Like, you just tried to kill us, so we're gonna keep going. Please. A camp. I'm just gonna head to this objective here. And keep going. You arrive at the village of Whiteborough. According to Andy, this is the last place the squad of raiders were spotted. The fact they've been here is evident from the carnage they have left. Alright, well, they never left, so we're screwed? Oh no! Oh, we are going to get obliterated here.
You got it. Awaiting orders.
Rest in peace, Guybrush. We're absolutely defenseless. Ooh. Well, that went well. I mean, it went better than the last time. We got some completed scenarios, we killed a couple of enemies, we got some scrap. We learned how to use the upgrade system. But that's Convoy. And it has been available for the last 6 years. It's on it is on PC, PS4, I believe it's on Xbox One, and also Nintendo Switch. So yeah. Seems like a neat little game. Don't know why I didn't play it until now, but here we are on a Friday evening playing Convoy. So yeah, join me again on Monday where we're back to business as usual. Who knows, maybe we might play this again in the not too distant future, depending on other results, of course. So yeah, thanks again, hope you all have a good weekend, and we'll see you guys next time.